To sick house. Yes. Yes, please. We need to find this husband. And find out why he's not coming home yet. Hey, lady. Hold on now. The sick house is full to the brim and festering with disease. Don't you know there's a deadly plague going around? A plague, you say? This is the first I've heard of it. Oh, it's terrible. It affects the young and the old, and the healthy and infirm alike. We're so swamped with patients, I can barely catch my breath. So, what are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be inside tending the ill? We've just got so many bodies piling up. Someone has to bury them before they spread the sickness further. She drops her voice to a whisper, looking ashamed. It's gotten so crowded, I've even had to dump some in the swamp. That seems unethical. But don't worry, the leech is inside working her miracles on other patients. They couldn't be in better hands. The leech? That's the doctor of this place? The best in the land. I don't dare to think about how much worse it'd be without her skills. I need to speak to her. I'm checking up on someone who came through here. Sorry, I cannot, in good conscience, allow a person of your, years to enter such an infectious place without proper bleh. But with all patients, we're low on medicine, and I'm afraid I don't have any to spare. Bah! What's a simple booster shot made of anyway? There's plenty of medical ingredients around here in the swamp. I'll go get them myself. Well, it's a pretty basic prescription if you bring me the components. I'll mix a mixture, and then you can go inside. I'll need 3 milligrams of blood extract, 5 grams of toxic thistle powder, and some lazy grass to numb the pain. Well, I almost got that. I need more release. I need all of it. But I'm very... Is this a chest that I can steal from? No, apparently I can't steal from it. What the fuck? I just need a lot of frog slime, apparently. Wait, what the fuck? Did you see what that frog did? He just fucking yeeted himself away from me and disappeared and teleported. Well, it didn't help him because I still murdered the bitch. Okay, now I just need, more clay. Yeah, yeah, he did that. He yeeted himself away from me. He's like, nah, I'm not into this today. I'm gone today. Okay, now I have everything to hopefully find out what's going on with this husband. And why he hasn't come back yet. Which, if I had to guess, he's probably sick. He probably got sick or something. I hope he didn't die. That'd be bad. Hey, bitch! Sorry, I shouldn't call you that. Yup. Yup. There we go. The nurse nods at you, gathering all the ingredients into a small hand-sized motor. You hold your breath as she mashes everything into slimy, sticky liquid. Not the most pleasant stuff, but I can assure you it beats growing lumps where no lumps should be. Speak for yourself, one can never have enough lumps. And there shrugs at you, sucking up the bubbling mixture into an oversized syringe. She gestures for you to hold out your arm. After stabbing into your flesh several times, she fails to find any veins with the point of the needle. Sorry, you seem to have some strange physiologically. Bah! Give it here, I'll do it. You seize the injector and jab into your arm without further fuss. A cool sensation climbs into your fingertips. You doubt the medication will have any effect, but at least it should make the nurse happy. There, I feel much better. Can I go inside now? Oh, yes, of course. You should be immune to the plague for the time being. Just be quick. The leech is very busy. Sounds good. Oh, hey, leech. The doctor slithers from one patient to another, checking off little boxes on a clipboard. From under her wide-brimmed hat, she appears to notice you enter, pays no mind. You must be the leech. I was hoping you could help me find one of your patients. Do you have the symptoms? Crackling of bones, oozy eyes, skin rot, perhaps a yellow liver. Let me examine you. Leech extends her toothy snout, crowding your body and searching for some hidden bleh. You slap her away with a swift plump. If it's the sickness you're looking for, you won't find it on me. My dear, we are all sick with something, whether it's broken heart or a broken arm. We all suffer in one way or another. You peer through her tightly wrapped garments and see deep darkness underneath. Despite the warmth in her words, there is a sense of hunger and urgency to her tone. I am here to heal, to mend, to put all your troubles at ease. Now tell me, what ails you? I told you already, I'm in perfect health. I'm here to find something. A man came through here with a sprained ankle. Half the patients who come here have it twisted this or broken that before the pox sets in. Can you be more specific? What does he look like? Oh, I'm not sure. Well, then how do you expect me to help you? Come back to me when you know what you're looking for. You look about the sick house, the coughing, wheezing, bedridden souls. Perhaps some of them will be able to find the missing husband. Missing. Well, that's a lady. I mean, I can't assume that's the lady. Let me take this. I have a feeling this doctor is not healing and using these people for food. Yes, I remember that poor man now. He came in with a swollen ankle, but on his journey through the swamp, he must have contracted the plague. His condition declined rapidly, I'm sorry to say. In the end, there wasn't much I could do for him except for make him comfortable. He's dead? What sort of sick house is this, anyways? My condolences, really. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to doing what I can do for the living. At least tell me where his life might collect his body. The nurse outside seemed to have trouble keeping track of them all. I'm sorry, that information is reserved for the next of kin. Judging by your physique, I wouldn't say you're related to the deceased in the slightest. Damn, bitch! I don't think this lady is taking care of the deceased like she should be. Well, I guess we gotta go tell the lady. Do you have any news on my husband? He should have been back from the sick house from now. I'm sorry to say that your husband has passed away. The leech said he fell ill with the ague. Rather than grief, an expression of mild annoyances crosses the woman's face. Oh, what a nuisance. You don't seem that upset by the news. Well, he was getting on in years. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I just didn't think it was be from some measly plague of all things. So, where is the fool now? I'm not sure. The leech wouldn't tell me. But her assistant mentioned having disposed of the dead out in the swamp. Ah, Brimstone and Bandersnatch. I know I'm already in debt, sister, but can I ask you for another favor? I suppose I've already stuck my foot in this mess. What is it? There's an old circle power rust up here. It served me well in my younger years, and I expect it's still got some juice left. I need you to dust it off and fire it up again. I'd do it myself, but by the time I get there, my poor husband would already be reduced to worm farts. Okay. What am I supposed to do with the circle? Your knowledge, lass. The engravings should be explain the rest. So, if I remember correctly, that's that thing down here. That is that thing. So let's go to that quickly. Check it out. Or it could have been that other thing. There's quite a few circle things. This thing? This thing. Right? Is it this thing? Okay. Ancient magical pattern carved into the earth. That sense of power wakes at your touch. For Blackstone's blip blip, you'll need to scrape off more. Okay. I need a charm. What does this one need? A death certificate. A Drakenfling. And a humorous. Now, how would you go about getting any of this shit? Okay, so that's a pretty good that is a pretty good ending off point right here. We can, finish the old woman's quest for it later. Drake and Fang. Do I have to kill the dragon? I feel like I might have to kill the dragon. So, for this game at least, this will be the ending off point.